Hot 937. Musical heaven.
Oh my gosh. We
It's a
have the
pleasure.
fireball.
No, sir. I'm more than fireball. I don't know what it is. Something else. You ain't never seen nothing like that before.
Tell the truth, Etana. You've been on tour with Gappy Ranx. Is he like this all the time?
Crazy. Like all the time. The only time he's not talk, I when him a smoke or when him a chilling in the car or when him up on the phone. That's the only time he's not saying nothing.
Twitter. He's a very big Twitterer. Definitely.
Big.
At Gappy Ranx. He's a big Twitterer.
Yeah, follow Gappy Ranx. GAPPYRANKS.
You know, I'm going to save you for last though. So I'm going to put you on timeout for right now.
Do
And I'm going to
that.
go over to Etana. Now, Etana, they also call you the strong one.
That's right.
What is that moniker from, the strong one?
I mean, just basically my life, the way that I've seen my mom, and the fact that every woman is not aware of the strength of a woman. So every time them say Etana, they must always know, woman, the strong one, we're powerful, we got it.
You hear that? And she said it with force.
Yeah.
You better know. We powerful.
Yes, we got it. We got it.
But you know, I've had interviews with you before, so I feel like I'll be asking you the same questions. But at the same time, these are things that I think the people really need to know. You know, you are one of very few of the new reggae singers out there. And you are not new by any means, you know, to the Caribbean market, but, you know, you're just now gravitating to the U.S. market. How hard has that struggle been trying to really be that artist, that reggae female, you know, and sticking to your guns?
You know what? I just don't pay attention to it anymore. Like usually, before I'd be like, yo, America just have them own style, and Europe have them own style. And you know, I used to say I prefer the California side more because they're more cultural and deep in the culture and thing. But until like performing in New York and even performing in Boston last night, I realized that yo, females are females everywhere, but yo, it's on all of them I think only one way.
Right.
You have some female that is on the cultural level, on the conscious level, even if them not control in the skirt thing or whatever, but them have them head together.
Right.
And just because them come and dance and thing, that mean to say them have it together, they want to hear the wickedest dance or they want to skin out and drop it, don't mean that they don't have them head together.
And for the Yankees listening, skin out means like you're kind of really
dropping it
low in the club. Just in case you didn't know what skin out means.
Dropping low.
Yeah, really drop it like it's hot.
Yeah. Yeah, so that don't mean because somebody want to drop it low, don't mean that they don't have a conscious mind as well and not aware of, you know, all of the things that they need to carry on in life and to be respected and all of these things.
Yeah, because I still like to drop it low.
Yeah.
You know.
So I said, me drop it low, I'm going to drop it low in my bedroom.
Wow.
Man.
Now we're talking.
Shun.
No, but speaking of that, you know, for those who don't know, you know, you got married recently, which is so awesome. Because, you know, nowadays they're saying that the marriage rate is so low. So it's very rare when you find people who are married.
Yeah.
You know, so how do you really keep that spice in your relationship when you're always on the road and always on the go?
Well, sometimes being away make it good because then you get to miss and, you know, everything feels new and stuff like that. And then again, we travel together till we work together. And the days when can't come to me, yeah, we'll miss each other. We'll ask, what are you doing? And then who you talking to? And stuff like that. You know, like stupid questions. Like, who is in front of you now? Like, what are you doing? Otherwise, no, man, we just keep it going. And we know that this is our job. He does acting, I do this. And, you know, I do music. And that's it. And when we hook up, we just make it work all the time. We make up for all the time that we wasn't together here.
Sparks and more sparks. Love it. I absolutely love it. Now, I mean, one of my favorite songs is Warrior Love. I mean, I played it here the other morning on Hot 937, and the phone calls were redunculous. It was just like, who's that? Who's that? Where can I find that song? Does she have an album? And I'm like, yeah, just log on. Etana the Strong One, Twitter. She'll get back to you.
I saw you tweeting that back and forth. I was like, man.
It was amazing. But when did you learn you had this gift, this vocal gift?
You know what? My aunt Grace passed away when I was, I don't know, probably about 15 or so. And she was like the singer of the family. When she used to sing some gospel songs that would make you cry. Yeah. And I remember I would always try to sing like her. And not to necessarily be a singer, but just to be able to do it like her. Yeah. And she left me singing Greatest Love of All one day when she washed her clothes. And I just started singing like so loud that I couldn't hear that she stopped singing. And then you know, everybody I look over the fence and realizing, okay, it's just her singing.
I got chills and I haven't even heard you sing it yet. So that means I need to hear you sing it.
No,
come on, give me a little piece, please. I'm begging.
I found the greatest love of all. It's happening to me. I can't even go no further than that.
She's teasing you. You know why? Because tonight is when you gotta come see her at the palace.
That's right.
Just right. Don't get it twisted. But you know, you've had songs like "Wrong Address." I remember that one. That was so impactful in Jamaica because it meant a lot to a lot of people. So to those who may not be familiar with that song, tell them a little bit about that song and why you came up with that.
Wrong
Address.
Oh, Wrong Address. My aunt, I was traveling on the road with Richard Spice. In 2005, I was a backup singer for Richard Spice, as most people might know. And then we stopped in Miami, and I was watching a documentary called Life and Depth in Jamaica. And it was so emotional. I got so emotional, and then my aunt called right in the middle. I said, yo, you know, so I never get the job when I apply for today. And I said, why, how come? Because, you know, and she said, well, when she was walking out, the girl at the front desk told her next time not to put a Garrison address on her application.
Garrison, once again, for those who may not understand the meaning, means
ghetto.
Ghetto. Okay, yes, continue.
Don't put the ghetto address or the Garrison address on the application. And to me, it hurt me because when somebody fully qualified for something, just because of where they're from, you're gonna deny them of every opportunity there is to make them to So them can't elevate, they can't go no further. People get angry, and all of this stuff, you know, is a part of the breed of the chaos and the war and everything else that's going on in the Garrison. So I guess it's just hard.
Gappy Ranx, for the record, you're not really representing Jamaica today. You're representing UK, right?
Yeah, London.
Right? London.
To be precise, the capital city.
London. Do you guys still drink tea and crumpets? Is that true?
No, that's another stereotype, you know, because there's no tea and crumpets in London, and you know, people them can Google which part Gappy Ranx come from. It's Alston, NW10. That's my place.
You see, the energy is just absolutely crazy right now. Now, I mean, but everybody always talks about the fact of how reggae music is always just loved and just nurtured more in the UK than anywhere else. Why do you think that is?
Well, that was way back in the day, like the likes of Bob Marley, Alton Ellis, Gregory Isaac, and many of these artists, you know, came to record there and perform in and around UK and around Europe. And for years it declined of media attention, producers, artists and things like that. But you know, Gappy Ranx is one of those artists who I had to go out onto the streets, go to the local club, hold a microphone, go to the local DJ to play my song, because you know, the sound system era died out when Gappy Ranx was just, you know, just starting to go on the streets and do his music. But then the last couple of years it's looking more promising for the UK. Yeah. I'm telling you, and a lot more media attention and a lot more eyes is on the UK right now, and this is helping Gappy Ranx to travel around the world and be here today.
Now, I think that's kind of because things are going back to the basics. I think a lot more people are gravitating more towards the original reggae beats than the new age kind of stuff that's been coming out.
That as well, you know, because a lot more of the dancehall and hip hop get played more than the reggae. Yeah. You understand? But if you go to places like France and Germany and Italy and the reggae music is thriving there. And a lot have to do with the social networking, like as you mentioned before, Twitter, which they can follow Gappy Ranx on Twitter, GAPPYRANKS. I'll follow you back, I'll talk to you, keep updates and things like that. But because of social networks like this, it helped my music to get abroad very quick and people to embrace the music and for me to travel. So it's good. Right now, I know sales is not the best thing, and you know, but reggae music is always had a fight. And if you look at many genres, like hip hop had a fight. And look, hip hop is one of the biggest selling today, if not the biggest selling genre. So you know, we just have to keep up. And remember, reggae music not even 60 years old yet, so we at the beginning.
We're not?
Not even 60 years old yet.
Oh,
so
we're still a baby.
Definitely. Compared to like Mozart, where they're learning about them in school and everything. So hopefully one day they'll be learning about Gappy Ranx, Etana and Nikki, you know?
Hey, I heard they did a study on me already at the University of West Indies. Thank you very much.
Mad!
Just want to throw that in there. I'm already
Queen of Radio. You're the Queen of Radio. I'm not just saying that because I'm hearing in an interview with you. I always big you up on that. I love the passion you put in and the support that you give to all music all around the world, so especially dancer.
I'm blushing.
And you're very beautiful as well.
Thank you. Keep going if you want to. No, but seriously, Gappy. I mean, you coming from UK and doing reggae music, it has got to be so different for you when you go to Jamaica now as a big UK artist, because UK, you can't talk to Gappy Ranx. What? But then you go to Jamaica and you still have your name, but it just may not be as cemented as
no, definitely, you know, and every month I see my name building more up in places like Jamaica and but you know, every time artists come over to the UK, you know, they always come to my studio and record dubplates. I end up see them at the show, I even performing with them. So the connection is there, not only artists, sound systems, producers and things like that. Now, you know, my name is building up in Jamaica and other islands like that. And, you know, next week I'll be over to Japan so you can see what the impact of the music
Tomo arigato! That's right!
Man.
Gappy Ranx and Miss Etana, this album, Free Expressions.
Man.
Are you going to have copies in there for people to buy while
That's right. Copies and posters, autograph posters to give away and stuff like that. But definitely the album will be there. I think the old one and the new one.
Oh, so, nice. So when you come, don't just bring your admission and drink money. Bring your CD money too. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Right?
Exactly,
right. Okay.
Right.
Well, Free Expressions is in the stores now. What's on the album? What can they expect? What are they looking for?
It's a real, like a listener, like one of those that you could pop in your radio, listen to over and over and over and over again. It has social commentary, love songs, deep truth. You know, like sometimes when you're writing a song, you make it so poetic that it could apply to you, it could apply to anybody. But my stuff, I think the songs on there now, they apply to other people. I'm sure they can experience, they can relate to some of the stuff, but then it's real. It's from me too as well. It's my own experience.
Ice-T times 10.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's the truth.
Yeah. So get that album. It's called Free Expressions. Make sure you get Gappy Ranx. You got a new one coming out, right?
Yes, I actually have one that I brought out earlier last year. We called Put the Stereo on with songs like Heaven in Our Eyes, which I'll be singing later on for the ladies. Put the Stereo on the title track and many other songs. That's in stores right now, also on iTunes. But on April the 4th will be my new album released by Hot Coffee Music, distributed by VP Records, entitled Thanks and Praise, and it have the single Turn Up on there, featuring Russian, you know, neatly attire, mixed, produced by Ranx. And Thanks and Praise produced by Jazzwatt. So, you know, the people can look out for that. It's a good buy, you know, I'm sure they'll love it.
Definitely. And like he said, you can Twitter him at Gappy Ranx.
Twitter me!
Twitter him at Etana, the strong one. Any questions, hit me up and I'll direct you in the right place, okay? But before we go, you know, like I said, it's all about the Palace tonight, downtown Hartford. Come out, come experience some great music. Of course, I'll be out there. Of course, Ricky D, Trevor the engineer, will be in the building, so you don't want to miss it. Come out, have a great time. And before we go, you guys got the last word, so anything y'all won't say, you know, ladies before gentlemen, obviously.
I'ma just say, make sure you come at the party and check out the vibes. It's all about the vibes. It's all about performance. All about sharing the energy. We not play with it. We not go too easy. And make sure you come for party. You understand? If you not come for party, nobody come again because the vibes are go too turn up in there. You understand?
Turn up!
And once again, for my Yankee listeners, turn up.
Turn up!
Turn up means turned up. Energy on a bigger level. Now, you got to give us a little bit of another song before you go, though. One of yours, though. Come on, E. Just a little something.
Never let them get you down. Never let them see you frown. Never let them lead you astray. Starting today, live your life your way. You know what? No, I'm not afraid.
What?
Man. That's what I'm talking about. And Gappy Ranx, your last
word. I have to sing something to the ladies, and I mean say, you know, she's from round the way, and I see her every day. I love to see her smile, and I love her sexy style. Nikki, are you me attack to you? We were face to face, and to my surprise, she had heaven in her eyes. Look at me, I got 9.